I thought you might be around, so I'd better make my best effort.
So we've been gossiping off air about about the possible exploits that that engaged you during the the well-deserved break.
Oh well,
you see the look on Winstonia's face.
Yes.
It just tells you everything.
Getting ready to cause
mischief. Unfortunately, we cannot discuss the fine details of some of the.
No. It cannot be disclosed to a discerning public. Not on a Wednesday morning. No.
Brother Shatter, you're welcome, man.
Brother Shatter, it's so good to be back. It's so great to be back. And by the way, I've been enjoying the Sports Center with you and Winston every morning.
Thanks,
you guys have brought it to life for me and made it so exciting. And by the way, look, I keep getting text messages from people who are enjoying what you're doing. And this person in particular, John Tego, who's celebrating his birthday today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he says he loves you on the Sports Center, and it's his birthday today. Happy birthday to you, John Tego.
John Tego, the biblical John Tego.
Oh, yeah.
Have a superb birthday. And let me also wish a happy 70th birthday to senior, the senior citizen, Francis McLean Brown of the Osu Ebenezer Presbyterian Church. We're wishing you good health, God's blessings, and divine protection. And this is from Sarah Hesse and her children, Pearl, Belinda, and Beryl.
All right, I've got a few here as well.
But before you get into the few, let me just wish my very good friend, Daniel Yao Agala, who is Quality Assurance Manager of Dan Adams Pharmaceuticals.
Oh.
A happy birthday.
Daniel Yao Agama.
Agala.
Agana. Agala. Charlie, you know what we need to have for lunch today, right? Because if we
now that he's brought it, now that he's taken us there.
But if you don't mind, I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you say Agala. So then Agala.
Agala.
Yeah. We used to. But
you see, I told you that. You see, brother here has been through a baptism of
a few things.
A few things.
Not good on air. I mean, we can't say
no. But let me say a very special thank you to the people of that part of the country for making my holiday a memorable one.
Which part of the country?
That part of the country.
Which part?
Whose cuisine will be enjoying this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, I can understand.
A chaotic happy birthday to Madison Mamiefwan Nkrumah of Shield School in Adenta. And this is from your uncle, Pa Kwesi, your cousins, Papa, Yofi, and Kuku.
Yeah.
They love you so much.
Fancy flavor, Madison.
Imagine that.
Happy chaotic birthday, Madison.
Also, let's give a chaotic shout from one-man cheerleader. The only Kwame Ajato. I love this guy, by the way. He listens to us every single morning.
Wow, Kwame Ajato.
Yes, indeed.
Big ups,
one-man cheerleader. And he's sending a shout-out to the only Prof. D. He doesn't add more than that.
Prof. D.
Prof. D.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. Also, congratulations to Kwame Gansa of SNIT on your promotion to Principal Compliance Officer. He's been moved now to Dunkwa, where he'll be serving there as Principal Compliance Officer. He'll be large guy.
Man.
This is the guy who taught me how to play Countess Ball.
I see.
Did you ever play Countess Ball as a kid?
Countess Ball, Charlie, I'm sure you want Winston to make a comment.
We know.
Countess Ball, let me say a very big chaotic good morning to my cousin, Benjamin Dabra, a former Barclays Bank MD. And talk about that. We have a special story from Ringway Estates and, his relation to Arsenal and all of that. Big ups to you, my big brother, Benjamin Dabra.
Did you play Countess Ball?
Yeah, we had a special way of doing it. We used the Coca-Cola team.
They used video games.
The Sprite team. The Sprite team.
Atari Countess Ball.
Charlie, my guy.
PlayStation Countess Ball. Happy birthday to Joshua Ni Ama of Deloitte, Ghana. May you live to be 99.7 and more. Also, happy birthday to Sheila Na Kwanswa. I haven't come across this one before. Me fancy, but Kwanswa is new to me. Sheila Na Kwanswa Kufi is the Deputy Distribution Manager at Ernest Chemist. Happy birthday to you, Sheila.
Sheila, you're a big woman.
Large and in charge. And this is a special one to Raymond Kwachi Bismarck. He's the CEO of Isway Savings and Loans. Mr. Bismarck, happy birthday to you. And this is a special one from all of your squad at Isway Savings and Loans. They wish you a very special day indeed. They pray for favor and grace for you, that you continue to excel in everything you do. Charlie, do we have one more?
Last one is happy birthday to Vivian Akosia Tanya, who is at Central Police Station. Happy birthday to you from your colleagues.
All right. Now, just before we go, let's do the birthday shouts from Facebook. And today is the birthday of Efiakoto.
Yes, Super Efiakoto,
Efiakoto's
the
birthday
deputy
today.
CEO of Maslock.
The one and only.
Oh, Efiakoto is my senior from Rich Church School.
Really?
Super Efiakoto.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
she's called Alberta Ifia Osei Akutu. Oh my goodness.
Things now. You're opening things.
Happy blessed birthday to you, Ifia.
All right.
You're super. We love you.
Happy birthday to Manya Aforo, to Hashim Atakra Suleiman, to Echo Daniel Aban, Samson Menu, Kwesi Rule, Kafui Degbo Akafia. So many people born on the 1st of September. And Sadia Bob Toya. Sadia is a big fan of the show, listens all the time. Ebenezer Okine and Amy Trujillo.
Amy Trujillo.
All of them, avid listeners. Happy birthday to you all. God bless you.
We will be tasting some good wines as well later in the evening.
I have no doubt about it. The Trujillo in Arab music. All right, the Joy Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go. As well as Standard Chartered Bank. Here for good. Cowbell, Our Milk, and DSTV. The big leagues are back on DSTV, so make sure you get in on all the action from just 49 Ghana cedis a month.
And guys, your car deserves the best treat, so introducing the latest addition to the Total Quartz Engine Oil family, the Quartz 9000 Future 0W20, specially conditioned and developed for the latest generation engine. Total Quartz 9000 Future 0W20 delivers excellent engine protection and cleanliness. It increases your oil change interval while reducing your fuel consumption. So for optimum performance and efficiency of your car, visit your nearest Total service station and ensure your car is well protected. Join the Total Quartz Nation movement now. Total Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer.
Now, it's been 25 amazing years with you, and to celebrate this huge milestone, MTN is giving away 25 of the 2021 brand new sleek Hyundai Sonata vehicles and lots of exciting cash prizes in the MTN at 25 mega promotion. So just keep using your MTN number and talk, text, browse, and use your MTN app, the Pulse app, and the Momo app to gain points and stand a chance of winning one of 25 brand new sleek Hyundai Sonata vehicles and lots of cash prizes each month in the MTN at 25 promo. Dial star 156 hash today and begin your journey to win big only on MTN. Everywhere you go. Terms and conditions apply.
So guys, we know we're living in extraordinary times and we've been advised several times to stay home and stay safe if you really do not need to step out. Well, as Standard Chartered, we've got you covered. You don't need to step out to transact. Indeed, we've put majority of your in-branch transactions on our groundbreaking mobile banking app, the SC Mobile. So right from the comfort of your home or wherever you may be, you can request or stop a checkbook, transfer money to other accounts, send mobile money request, activate or block a new debit or credit card, request or stop a fixed deposit. I am not done. You can actually confirm a check for payment, request a letter or your statement, add a signature to your account, and of course open an account. Right there on SC Mobile on your phone, you can also buy and sell government bonds and securities. So there you have it. You don't need to go into the banking hall to do your banking. Download SC Mobile now. Remember to stay home, stay safe, and transact on SC Mobile. Standard Chartered continues to be Ghana's #1 digital bank. Standard Chartered,
here for good. And he's here for sports.
Yeah, and of course, talking about being here for good, there is a multi-purpose facility that is sure going to be here for good. And I'm talking about the multi-purpose facilities that will be put together or constructed for the next Africa Games, which will be hosted by Ghana in 2023. The president of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, cut sword for the construction of this facility, which will cost Ghana $145 million. Now, this multi-purpose facility is expected to have some indoor sports halls, a 1,000-seater aquatic center for swimming, and a 1,000-seater basketball and tennis facility. Now, remember that there has been a delay in the construction of these facilities, but now all is set and good to go, and it is expected that this facility will also be turned into a university for sports development.
This project would have started a year ago had it not been for the devastating effect of the COVID-19 pandemic. Nevertheless, as the saying goes, better late than never. Under the circumstances, government has decided to act on a proposal from the Ministry of Youth and Sports to adopt a hybrid system of facility development where we upgrade existing infrastructure in Accra to supplement new ones to be built here in Boteman for the Games. The original plan of government was to construct all the sports facilities of the African Games on this 100 acres plot of land. The project was to comprise a 50,000 capacity Olympic stadium complex for the opening and closing ceremonies, as well as for the athletic and football competitions. However, the period lost due to COVID-19 has made it impossible to construct the Olympic stadium complex in time for the African Games in 2023.
Meanwhile, Youth and Sports Minister Mustafa Yusuf has been explaining the situation with the Black Stars coach CK Akono's salary debt. Let's remember that CK Akono is owed 7 months of unpaid salaries, and this is something Joy Sports brought to the fore sometime last week. He spoke on yesterday's edition of Ekusi Seng on our tree service, Asempa.
The impression should not be created as if in the last 7 months nothing has been done with the coach's salary. And I can say categorically that since I assumed office, I've paid the coach 7 months of his salary. And I have been in office just for 6 months. Yeah. Okay, I've been in office for 6 months. The true or the real fact is that before I assumed office, the coach, there was outstanding payment. So I engaged the coach and the GFA, and I said, it is not acceptable to be owing our coaches when they are delivering, especially when he has taken us to AFCON. We've qualified for AFCON. So every effort that I'm going to make to ensure that at least we don't compile additional debt, I'm going to do it, whilst taking steps to clear the outstanding. And that is why now the outstanding is 7 months. It's not like this year the coach have not been paid. That is not the fact of the matter. He has been cleared this month. We don't owe him anything for this year. But there was outstanding debt of which we are making effort to clear.
In addition to speaking to our tree service Asempa FM, he also spoke to Joy Sports Muftau Nabila Abdullah. And let's remain some more with the Youth and Sports Minister, because he stressed on government's commitment to ensure that the Black Stars qualify for the FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar. Let's remember that the Black Stars have a crucial qualifier to play in Cape Coast, at the Cape Coast Stadium, ahead of this qualifiers. And of course, that game will be against Ethiopia. He's been speaking about the will to qualify.
All the necessary preparation, because you can't send the army to the battlefield without ammunitions, then they will be defeated. So all the necessary preparation towards this battle that we are just going to embark on, and the campaign we are going to embark on the government side, we are going to ensure that everything is done, and so that you have a very fruitful campaign. We know we cherish each and every one of you. To have the opportunity of wearing the Black Star jersey is a pride, and we know that the caliber of people who are sitting in this room going to represent us both in the World Cup qualifier and the AFCON, which is just pending ahead of us, we have no doubt at all that we are going to perform and deliver and lift the flag of Ghana very high.
Youth and Sports Minister Mustafa Yusuf there. Now let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, because he says that he is back where he belongs, at Manchester United, and has dedicated his return to the club to his former boss Alex Ferguson. Now United have paid an initial 15 million euros to sign the 36-year-old from Juventus a decade after he left the club to join Real Madrid. Now he has signed a 2-year contract with the option of extending for another year. Now Ronaldo's former teammate at Manchester United, Quentin Fortune, says Ronaldo is still a formidable player.
I was very fortunate to be on the same pitch as Ronaldo. For me, what set Ronaldo above all the players in world football is his mindset. The most unbelievable self-belief, work ethic, like you cannot believe it. And that's just why he's still at the top of his game, because he was relentless. It was almost like a bit of Sir Alex Ferguson on the pitch. He was just ruthless in everything.
Quinton Fortune, formerly of the Bafana Bafana of South Africa. Now, Chelsea have signed Atletico Madrid and Spain midfielder Saul Niguez on loan with an option to buy. Now, Chelsea doubted they could sign Saul, but then managed to strike a deal, paying a loan fee with an option to make the move a permanent one. Now, Saul played 340 matches for Atletico and scored 43 goals. Former Chelsea winger Pat Nevin cannot wrap his head around this signing.
They've only got, the best player in the Euros, arguably, in Jorginho. One of the best central defensive midfielders on the planet, N'Golo Kante. They've got Kovacic as well, who can play there. And they've just got Chalobah, who just turned up playing at centre-back, can also walk into that position. So it is one of those kind of odd ones where, Chelsea are absolutely loaded.
Now let's talk about La Liga champions Atletico Madrid, who have re-signed Frenchman Antoine Griezmann from Barcelona on a year loan deal. Atletico will pay the players' wages, and there is a compulsory clause to make the transfer a permanent one. Now, Paris Saint-Germain have also rejected Real Madrid's 170 million euro plus 10 million offer for Kylian Mbappe on deadline day, as the French giants were willing to sell him. French football specialist Julien Laurent has more.
The luxury of a football club like PSG, capable of saying no to 160 million first, then 180 million. There are rumors that saying that Real Madrid offered 200 million, which PSG denied to me completely, saying we haven't had a third bid. And PSG were very clear, say, okay, he can go, we can have a deal here, but it's on our terms, it's our conditions, not yours, Real Madrid, not yours, Florentino Perez, it's ours.
And of course, Jordan Elgott is with our partners, the BBC, and also has a roundup of other transfers.
Other moves saw league leaders Tottenham in the Premier League sign Brazil defender Emerson Royal from Barcelona, while Ivorian fullback Serge Aurier has left Spurs following the mutual termination of his contract. Arsenal right-back Hector Bellerin has joined Spanish side Real Betis. Mikel Arteta's side have brought in Japanese defender Takahiro Tomiyasu from Bologna on a permanent deal. Real Madrid have signed highly rated France midfielder Eduardo Camavinga from Rennes on a 6-year deal. The 18-year-old had entered the final 12 months of his contract with the Ligue 1 club, who were not prepared to lose him on a free transfer next year.
The BBC's Jordan Elgott there. Let's talk some tennis before we wrap it up here this morning. And Novak Djokovic began his bid for a calendar Grand Slam after eventually easing through against the injured Danish qualifier Holger Rune at the US Open. Now Djokovic won 6-1, 6-7, 6-2, 6-1 as Rune was hampered by a cramp from the third set in his Grand Slam debut. And elsewhere, world number one Ashley Barty recovered from a second set stutter to beat Russian Vera Zvonareva for a place in the US Open second round. Now the Wimbledon champion was on track for a speedy victory, but was made to work for her 6-1, 7-6 win later on. And that's how we wrap it up this morning. And remember that, of course, the biggest and most comprehensive transfer deadline show, which we brought to you last night on the Joy News channel, will be replayed later tonight. And that's the reason why you have to follow us on the Joy News channel. There's information on that.
You guys kept me from watching TV last night. I just couldn't switch it off. That was fantastic.
Yeah, but so, brother, before I go, what's the name of that hairstyle anyway?
Which one?
That one, which I see before me.
Brother Mobius, you're trying to put me on the spot here.
Just get on YouTube and follow our stream this morning.
Absolutely.
All right, you have a wonderful one, and I'll
Brother
catch you later.
Shutter.
Brother Epithoid Shutter.
Brother Mobius Shutter. And of course, Nathaniel returns tomorrow with even more from the world of sports. Stay tuned for that. And of course, while we're at it, a quick last-minute birthday wish here to Sedem Atipo Fitz of Anointed One Presby Church in Sakumono. The message is, God bless you, and may you grow in wisdom and in stature. This is from all Anointed One Children's Service friends and teachers, particularly Mami Sewa, who sends this one through. And a couple more late ones. We can't go without doing this one. Happy birthday to Vincent Macaulay of Things We Do for Love fame. That's from your dear brother George Quay. All right then. So listen, we need to hear from you. It's your show. So tweet at us, tweet hard. We're